morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's see what we got today. It's a good day to live. I know that.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Hi, Crystal. Yes, you are here early. Bird, you get the worm. Good morning.
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day.
Good day to live. I love this song.
This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face,
That must.
all that it
Good afternoon,
was
Dad.
is a rise. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to live. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
No procrastinating. That's what that song's talking about. Today's that good day to live, and it's a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing
Bring your cup in, fill it up with some of this joy.
It's beautiful.
That's good. If you want to come in after the heart brain, that would be great. Whenever you want to come in, sweetie. Crystal is here. And I don't know what it means. Still with cat. Okay. Rosalind beside. Good morning. Grimpy, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy hand. Happy Friday to you. You're probably on your way to work. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There's our Mama Hollow Bear, Kathy Caputo. Deirdre, happy Friday. And thank you for sharing. Tammy Fisk is here with me, but she doesn't want to come on the camera. She just wants to love on everybody this morning. So thank you, Tammy, for being here with us. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. All right, so let's go into our hearts and connect heart to brain. And we do that by touching our heart center, slowing down the breathing, and then add in love, compassion, joy, happiness. After that, we're going to share the I am stories. I am a child of the universe. I am happy. I am healthy. I am ready for whatever this Friday brings to me. I am loved and I am loving. I am a work in progress. I am living my life's purpose. I am ready to create. And I am peace. And Tammy is peace. So welcome, welcome everybody. What are your I ams? Deirdre says, I am a gangsta for love. You're so adorable, Deirdre. I am so happy I got to spend time with you. Kathy Hand, I am committed to spreading happiness, love, and peace. I am Olivia, and I am grateful and calm. Olivia, I cannot wait to meet you. I'm ready for y'all. Whenever you want to come into the Zoom, just come on in. Olivia and Pat are my co-hosts this morning. They're going to be here with us, and I can't wait to talk to both of them and let us all see their beauty. We see it every day in the comments, so we just want to put our arms around you and give you some love. Oh, and I got to pull the Kuan Yin card, don't I? Crystal says, I am doing the next best thing in every moment. Absolutely. We have to stay in those moments, those nows. Right. So we have Kuan Yin. And let's just see what Kuan Yin has to share with us this morning. The Lotus Throne. It takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own at times. You are being asked to trust the light within above all. Have faith in your own heart. Know that the divine dwells within and is with you always. I love that. The Lotus Throne. Can't remember who I was talking to about the lotus and the lilies. I'm not awake enough to remember now. But the lotus does look like a throne, doesn't it? And in pictures, we see Kuan Yin sitting on that lotus. And I love that image. Oksana is here. Oksana says, good morning. I am funny. I am a gift. I am awesome. I believe. I trust. I am ever expanding source of light, and things always work out for me in the most spectacular ways. Amen. And look who we have. Welcome, Pat and Olivia. Hi. Oh, it's connecting to audio, so hopefully we'll be able to hear you in just a moment. Oh, aren't you beautiful, both of you? It was you, Deirdre. I was thinking I was driving when I was having that conversation. You need to unmute, Pat. There we go. Good morning or good afternoon to you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my gosh, it's so great to meet both of you.
It's nice to see you also.
How's your day been so far? I know it's afternoon for you. What is it, like 1 o'clock maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been busy crafting because she's got to be, she's going on a pumpkin walk, aren't you?
I'm going to be Joey from Friends.
I love it. So tell me about a pumpkin walk. Is that what we call trick-or-treating?
No, it's a thing that I'm doing with church. It's where we're going round on this route round my town, and we're going to like see little like pumpkins and like messages on the side of the like path, and we're gonna like pick up clues, and then we go and have some food and do some crafting at the church at the end.
What fun. I want to do a pumpkin walk. Tammy, do you want to do a pumpkin walk? Okay. We're sold. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you two are here. I love when you come in the comments every day and what you share with us. You're both so adorable.
And you've made a cake this morning, haven't you?
Yeah, I just got to decorate it afterwards.
What kind of cake?
It's a lemon drizzle cake.
You're just winning my heart, Olivia. Oh my gosh. I just want to scoop you up and bring you over here with us. So what grade are you in school, Olivia?
Year 8. 8th grade.
You're 8? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, you are just adorable and everybody is sending you love. We have Oksana on YouTube and she says, welcome Pat and Olivia. And so does Kathy Hand and Deirdre.
Oh.
And Leo's with us. And he says, good morning, Pete. So many beautiful people on screen today. Right, Leo? And Leo, I want you on here soon with that song that you were telling us about. Yeah, y'all are going to love Leo. He has a beautiful singing voice. Do you sing, Olivia?
Not really. Not like
Yeah.
out loud, just like sometimes in my head.
Yeah. Do you like music?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, because you used to play
Okay. Just not your cup of tea.
No, not really. I used to play the guitar and I used to play the piano as well.
Wow. I
But
was
my
just saying, sorry, I was just saying to somebody I'd love to play the guitar.
yeah, my guitar broke though, so I can't play it anymore. One of the strings just broke, snapped.
Wow. I'll have to talk to a little birdie and see if they'll get you a new string. I admire people that can play instruments. I don't play anything, but I love the guitar and I would love to be able to just pick one up and be able to make some great sounds come from it.
Oh, you can just pick them up.
Yeah.
I can't play the guitar, but she sang when we just gone dong dong dong.
Right.
We did it.
That's how it starts, right? Yeah.
I can play the piano.
Keep the sound going. You play the piano, Pat?
Yeah, I don't now because I haven't got room for it, but I did do when I was like Olivia's age.
Right. Now, Pat, did you just move or you're getting ready to move?
No, but it's just like a dream, a real dream.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's where it has to start, right?
And then I might have a piano.
There you go.
Yeah, we used to have a piano when we lived down here in Cheshire, but we got rid of it a few years ago because it was taking up too much room because it was really big.
You need lots of room for a piano.
Yeah.
And lots of muscle to move it, right?
And now you've moved to the seaside, haven't you?
Okay, so we have some questions. Oksana says, what is Olivia's favorite hobby to do?
Watch Friends, and I like to go and on the beach and like go skateboarding.
Baking cakes.
Yeah.
And taking the Frankie for a walk.
Yeah, taking my auntie's dog for a walk.
What kind of dog?
He's a cross between a Labrador and a Collie.
Ooh, I bet that's pretty. And what's the dog's name?
Frankie.
Cool. It must have a story behind the name.
Not really.
It's because my brother-in-law wanted a dog called Frankie all his life, and when he retired, he got the dog called Frankie.
Well, that's a story. I love that. You know, I have met so many pets that people have across the country, and I always want to know, why did you name your dog that? Maybe we can get Tammy to tell the story. I've heard about some of the animals. And the coolest thing, I don't know if the dogs do, but all the cats have middle names.
Wow.
Yeah, not the dogs, but the cats. And I love that. And, you know, when I was a child and I would get in trouble, my mom and dad would say my whole name. So, so I never would refer to myself with my middle name in there because it always came out if I was in trouble. And that's how you knew. You know, if you weren't in trouble, it was just your first name. But the full name came out if you were being called on the carpet. You ever get in trouble, Olivia?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do they use your whole name?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, good. And what do you have a middle name? And if you do, what is that?
Yeah. It's Rose.
Oh, how pretty. Well, it's because you're so beautiful like a rose. And I love your name. It's just so, has such a great ring to it and great energy to it. Do you like your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Your mum's favourite name, isn't it?
Yeah.
She always said, when I have a little girl, I'm going to call her Olivia.
I love it.
And Rose is after my grandma.
Yeah. Beautiful. Anybody else out there have questions for Pat and Olivia? And Rosalind says, hello, Pat, and that it sounds like a blast. I think she's talking about the pumpkin walk. I think we should have some of those going on here, don't you all? Let's get some pumpkin walks going.
I've
And Rick
never
Morrow.
been. I just know what it's about because it's our first time at Halloween at our new house. So I've never been before, so I don't really know what it's like. I just know what's going to be going on because my mum told me.
It's organised by the church, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's a new adventure for you. I love that. Yeah. And now, does that happen? Is that happening today?
No, it's on Halloween instead of trick or treating.
Halloween. Okay. Instead of trick or treating, have a pumpkin walk. I love that idea. And Oksana says, how fun. And thank you for sharing.
Because your mum's not keen on trick and treat, is she?
No, my mum doesn't like Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the tradition has really dwindled down. You know, I haven't for years and years. If I was in a house or an apartment, I saw that nobody was coming out on Halloween. You know, none of the kids were doing it anymore. And they've gone more here in the States anyway. I've noticed they've gone more to trunk or treat, where like at churches or schools, the cars would park and open their trunks and the candy would be in there. And then the kids would just bring their bags around from trunk to trunk.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a safer idea. You know, you knew you could see the people that were handing out the candy. And so you were a lot more comfortable doing that than going up to somebody's door. So Kathy Caputo, are you familiar with Hotto Bear? Have you seen Hotto Bear?
No.
Well, Kathy Caputo was inspired to create Hotto Bear. And it's all about knowing your worth, knowing that you are important and that you matter. And so she created this little bear. It's a polar bear and a book to go with it. And Hotto Bear is like just such a beautiful story. And we call her Mama Hotto Bear now. She has a new title, but she's asking something. She says, hi, Olivia. What is your favorite thing to do?
I have like loads of things I love to do. I like baking and skateboarding, watching Friends.
And playing with Tom?
Yeah, playing with my little brother, Tom.
How much older are you than Tom?
4 years.
Oh, okay. Were you excited when you got a little brother?
No.
No?
I wanted it to be a girl.
You wanted it to be a girl?
Yeah.
And he was
Have a little sister.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, he would have been called Mary if he was a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on the comments. If people have anything they want to know about Pat and Olivia, I want to know more. Pat, tell us something about you. What do you like to do? Uh-oh. I think we have frozen peas. Hopefully it's not me that's frozen. I think it's them, but let's just give it a minute and see who it is. Okay, is anybody out there that can tell me which one of us is frozen? Okay, thank you, Tammy. Tammy says it's them, so I'm still talking. Oksana, thank you. She says you are okay. And Catherine Kovacs is here. Oh, hopefully they'll come back. Catherine says we have trunk or treats. Yeah, that was the idea that was created. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how long ago. It's been years now, but I think it was a great idea to do the trunk or treat, and you could just feel safe with your kids going to do that. I'm hoping Pat and Olivia can come back. How adorable are they? I just love them. And I knew I would love them when I saw them in the audience for the first time. And Pat's energy is so cool. And she's just feels like this laid back energy that just loves. And I can see that that's how it is. And Deirdre says there were only two of us. When Mom was mad, she'd call my aunt's names, my cousin's names, and then we'd all just crack up, including her. Yeah, I think we were talking about that, Deirdre, when I was with you, how, I had such a big family. So when one of us was in trouble, my mom or dad went through every name that there was before they would get to the right one. So, yeah, it was, we were hoping that they wouldn't get to our name, but eventually they would. Welcome back. There you are.
We ran out on the phone. Our battery ran out, but it's fine now.
Yes, and you're closer to the camera. Oh, I love both of your smiles. How adorable. I just love you so much. Thank you so much for doing this and for letting all of the P's see your beautiful faces. So Pat, I think I'd asked the question about you. What do you like to do? And tell us a little bit about you, Pat.
I like crafting. That's just a hobby. But I work in a supermarket and I enjoy it. And I love the people that I work with. They're absolutely fantastic people. I've worked there for 25 years. And so I really like it. It's a big company, but the shop where I work is like a family. It's really nice. And what else do I do? I go out with my sister to take the dog a walk, or go swimming and things like that. I try to keep active because I'm getting on a bit now and I want to keep healthy.
Awesome. How many sisters do you have?
Just the one.
One sister, no brothers?
A brother.
Yeah, and my sister's got a heart of gold. She's so lovely. She's a nurse.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm appreciative of all the nurses right now. So tell your sister thank you for what she's doing.
Yeah. She's on the Amber ward. So she's doing well. She has to be tested every morning when she gets to work, and then she goes to work.
Yes. Deirdre says, such beautiful, happy smiles. Thank you for joining us today. And Charlie is with us. Hi, Charlie.
Oh.
And Kathy Caputo says, Olivia and Pat are great. Olivia is so sweet. Yes, you are. I love your smile. And Catherine Kovac says, Pat and Olivia, where are you from?
England, Cheshire.
Well, you're from Yorkshire now, aren't you?
Yeah, and Leo just asked the same question. So now you all know they're from Cheshire, England. Is that where you've always lived, Pat?
I lived in Derbyshire, which is over the border of Cheshire. It's only about 8 miles away, but it's just a border crossing. My brother's still in Derbyshire, but it's not far. It's 20 minutes. And then we moved to Macclesfield, and we live here. I've lived here. I moved to Wimslow, which is only a further bit into Cheshire, but I haven't really gone very far. And Olivia's now moved to Yorkshire, which is 3 hours drive.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're farther away from your grandma.
Yeah.
How often do you get to see her?
Well, you've only just moved, haven't you, really?
We've only just moved, so it's like I came down for a week in the summer holidays, and then I came down a week in the autumn holidays now. So it's like bits of the holidays I come down and see her.
Yeah. So you get to spend the whole week.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you just get there, or have you been there?
I came on Saturday.
Okay.
And then I'm going home tomorrow.
So it's almost time to go home. I bet that'll be sad.
Yeah.
Well, you've acquired a new stepdad, and and that's nice.
I've only ever had one stepdad. It's not like a new one. It's the only one.
Yeah. And And my daughter's got a new partner, but they were engaged in college, and she wouldn't go out with him because he was quiet, and now they're together.
What a great love story. I love that. Yeah. So is your daughter open and into spirituality like you are, Pat?
Yeah, she goes to church regular. She's very she doesn't like Halloween whatsoever. I like Halloween. She doesn't like anything. She's very into churches. She says what is right. She's really honest, isn't she?
Yeah.
And truthful and very loving and that.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, Rick is with us, and Rick says, play the guitar. It's easier to carry around than a piano. So true, Rick. And he says, Olivia, there are many young ladies playing guitar on the internet. It's a great way to express yourself.
Wow. Oh, thanks for that.
I've seen people doing it before. Like mine's just broken. There's like 4 strings missing, and it won't tune. It wouldn't tune anyway, and then the string just snapped.
Aww.
So I might get a new one if I get back into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know how to manifest? Do you listen to us when we talk about manifesting and getting something? So if it's important, if it's something that you're really interested in, just hold that in your heart and know that you're going to have a new guitar. I see that for you. I see it happening.
And you can
Leo says, I knew they were from England. I recognized the accent. I lived in the UK most of my life. I love listening to the British accent. I just love it. And I was excited when you all said you were going to come on with me. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to hear you. And then to see your beautiful faces. I so appreciate you being here.
I thought I had a Macclesfield accent that's renowned on its own, isn't it? It's not. Cheshire's more a posher accent than I have, because Macclesfield's a town and it has a lot of slang words that some people don't understand. And I say to Olivia words, what does that mean, Grandma? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we have the same thing pretty much here in the States as well. There are places where, there's almost like their own language. And I had that growing up. I was in the hills of Kentucky, and, there were words that we would say that people didn't really understand what they meant. So, yeah, I think that happens probably all over the world, to be honest.
I've started developing a bit of like American words starting just coming to me because I watch a lot of Friends, which is an American TV show.
Right.
It was filmed like a while ago, 1994. It started filming.
I love Friends.
2004.
Yeah. So which is your favorite character on Friends?
Rachel and Joey.
I love Rachel. Yeah, Rachel and Joy. Okay. And which one are you going to be on your pumpkin walk?
Joey. I'm going to be Joey, and I'm going to make a mask. When he got the turkey stuck on his head.
Joey was quite the character. I see why you chose him. And Leo says, I love Friends. It's my favorite show ever.
I watch it every night when I come home from school. I just haven't watched it this week because I've been away.
Yeah. Awesome. Oksana says, I would like to share that the old adage, the more you do, the more you get, is not accurate. The better I feel, the more I allow, is the alignment with the source and our inner being. So just that accept, align, allow. Do you know the accept, align, allow song? Yeah, our Marietta taught us that. I wish that Marietta would come on with us like you all are. And we can start going through the alphabet. She's doing all these wonderful things, helping us to remember our magnificence and remember how great we are with going through the alphabet. Oksana says, let's see our yay in all wonderful and nice things all around us. Let's see at least 100 of them today. I love that, finding the things to say yay about. Olivia, do you have a yay today?
Yay.
I get to go home and see my brother tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I bet you missed him this week.
Yeah.
He's cutie.
So you all are close?
Yeah. He's got autism, so I have to look after him. I have to help my mum out and help Dave out.
Yeah. Well, give him a big hug from me, okay?
Okay.
All right. And Pat, what's your yay today?
I'm just yay because we've been playing crafting and it turned out right. And I think, yay, he's done it
All
right.
right.
In practice
Awesome.
for ages, and today it just came to me what I should do. I should use the go card instead of the acetate, and I thought, and it just worked. And I thought, I don't know how I did it, but it just came. This yay came to me that yes, that's the one to use.
That's awesome. Well, my yay today is that I'm still here with Tammy this morning. I was going to get on the road yesterday and the weather was really bad. It's still windy out there, but I'm going to see how it looks before I decide if I'm going to drive on the road or if I just need to stay put today. So the angels will answer that question, I'm sure. And Deirdre says, Deirdre says, my today yay is I'm going to my bestie's house. Kind of like what you were saying, Olivia. You get to go be with your brother, be in that energy. Isabel is here. Good morning, Isabel. So let's go into the prayer requests. Do either of you have prayer requests today?
The school.
I pray that like my friend's okay because I haven't seen her in a while. My friend Jenna, and I'm going to be seeing her on Sunday at the Pumpkin Trail.
Thank you.
And thank you for the prayers you've been doing for me, like across the whole time.
Yes, you're in those prayers every day. You and your brother and your mom. And of course, your grandma.
We've had a yay coming on here today.
Yeah. Pat, I would like to ask you, how did you find us? How did you find the Morning Cuppa?
I've got a friend called John Stewart, and he was watching you, and he invited me in.
Yes, I'm familiar with John. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
So that's how I came across you, and I keep watching now.
Well, I'm so grateful that John introduced you to us and grateful to have you on every day when you come in. Thank you. Thank you for being a bright light. And we have Blue Jean with us in the audience. Hi, Jean. I miss you so much. She's sending blessings. And Leo, we have Leo that says, my Friday today is getting locked up in a studio for a few hours and making some magic music. The first official studio session of this new album. Let's pray for success. Also, let's pray for Ken, who was rushed to the hospital yesterday, and Edwin and Drew, who are fighting COVID. So yes, they are. Drew and Edwin are both on my list, Leo, and you are on my list every day with your friends that we always put in there. And I'd love to have some updates on Lakshmi and DJ Blaze. We've been lifting them up for a while now. They both need organ transplants. So we hold them close and pray that that will happen for them and it will come to be. And your whole family, Leo, we put them in there. All right, so let's go through our list that we do every day. I'll just go through it really fast because we're quickly running out of time. This went so fast, and I really appreciate you all being with us to just make us smile today. Your smiles are so beautiful, and you brought a lot of love in this morning on the Morning Cuppa. Thank you so much for being here, and we continue to lift you up in prayer and have you in the middle of that prayer circle. We have Prachetta and Prachir and Navriti and Jasmine, and they're all in India. My sister Billy and her husband Tim, who are really going through a physical struggle right now with COVID, and Tim just had a heart attack and is recovering from that. So let's keep them lifted. My sisters Sheila and Loretta, and my brothers Gary and James. Joanne Hill, who's getting ready to go into surgery. Joanne Castillo and her daughter, Jackie. Erica Hoppy, and I haven't seen Erica this morning. I saw Charlie pop in for a minute, but I haven't seen Erica. Deirdre and her daughter, Dania. Suzanne and her family and her daughters, Jillian and Jackie. Denise Choka. Marietta and Ed and Marietta share great news that the boat is complete. Our Sweet Dreams is done. I can't wait to get down there and see it. And Leo says, Blaze and Lakshmi are still waiting on an organ donations, but they are doing well otherwise. All right. And we have Rick Morrow and Josie. And Rick, I think it was you or Leo that added in our mutual friend Tiffany. Her sister Vicky is getting ready to have spinal surgery. Meg and Jim Lorio in Colorado, and our Auntie Jean Lorio, who we haven't seen this morning. Catherine Kovacs, you're on the list with your family and your cats. Blue Jeans friends Jean-Paul, Mary Jane, Pam and Gordy, and Franco's family. Rosalind, Sally and Tony, Christina, Kathy Hand and her family and her co-workers. Pat Moss and her daughter, and Olivia and Tom, Becky LaFave, Charlie and family, Hope and Zinna. I haven't seen Hope this morning, but I hope she's okay, and let's lift her up high. Andrea Gregg, Annie Seven, and her daughter, her son Grayson, and Regina and Adam, Cassandra, Destiny Ortega, Gail Zimmerman and her husband, Nick, Jennifer Langren and her husband, Micah, and her brothers. Oksana, we have you in there with Amber and your mom and Jenna. Isabel, you're on the list with Isabel and Lenita. Linda Lemieux, she's not on this morning, so let's send extra prayers. Stacy Small Lord, let's lift both of them up. They're recovering from that travel that they did, the long trip from Maine back to Florida. Dave Walensky, and let's add our Blue Jean Walensky in there as well. Karen Palmer and her family, Grace Isis and her father Edwin, Kathy Caputo, physical healing for her eye, Grace's friend Raymond, Rebecca and Phil. The Tina Carzo is from Julie Kiss, Tammy Fisk's sister Tracy, and Luz Orsini. Andrea asked prayers for Catherine, Eric, John, and Tatiana. Christina's family, Brookie, and Brookie's getting ready to do some traveling, so travel prayers for her. And Charlie says, I'm going in and out. Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about. And freezing. Okay, is it frozen for anybody else? Because on the Zoom, it looks like we're still all moving around and active. All right, where am I? Jeanette and Ernie, who just lost a daughter, and the Girardi family, who lost a daughter. Dawson, Winston G. Campbell, which is Hope's father. Sean, Angel and her husband Derek going through cancer. Lily in Norway. Stacy's mom, Olive. Kathy Caputo's friend, Catherine. And Kathy, I saw a comment from you. Prayer that I hear from Catherine. She has not responded to text for 3 days. So let's lift Catherine up very high today. And prayers for baby Wyatt and baby Haven. Grace's friends Darren Walker and Arthur Thompson. Elena and Tabby. And I know Tabby was visiting a doctor about the amputation. So let's lift Tabby up. Bill, Ron, which is our Auntie Jean's husband, Ron. Tammy Fisk has prayers for Kelly. Kathy has prayers for Alba. Mary Lou Burdick, Dick Lemieux, Kim Blood and her sister Chris. Baby Gruff's mom, Bailey. Steph and Bob is from Deirdre. And Joni and Adriel is from Deirdre. Erica as prayers for Corinne. Isabel as prayers for Tiago. My friend Tony in Florida and her husband. And Tam in Utah. So that's who's on my list. And who do we need to add to that? Yes, Oksana, your friend Jenna is on the list for a quick recovery from pneumonia and for all of us to laugh and shine and be. Crystal asked prayers for her friend Leonard, who is working on putting out fires in California. Well, thank you. Thank you for the service there. Isabel says prayers for our Angelic River family and our own families. And any others? Isabel says, yay, we're driving up the Northeast right now in South Carolina. Well, we may be passing each other, Isabel, if I'm heading out today to go to Florida. And Jean Walensky says, the birds are amazing, Teri. It is barefoot and short stay. Brookie is mostly packed up. And please give my sweet friend a hug when you see her. Pocky is eager for dancy pants and a walk. Well, we're getting there. We're going to just take a moment, go into our hearts, and just breathe in love. Kuan Yin says that love is the energy that will heal us. It starts from the inside. So as you're taking that breath in, envision that you're holding hands around in a circle. And all of these prayer requests are right there in the center of our circle, receiving our love. We draw in the love from God, our Creator. We hold that love in our hearts, and then let's shine it over all of these prayer requests. Everyone that's in the circle, and that's all of us, because we include everybody in the family in these prayers every day. Every day you're lifted up. Every day you're loved on. How does that make you feel? Go into your heart and feel that energy. Just feel the love that's there. And let the love coming from the Creator, that white light, that beautiful, warm energy, let it fill your heart to where you say, yay, yay, I feel so loved. I feel so amazing, because that love will go right into your cells inside of your body. It creates healing inside. So let's all focus on that. Let's take in the healing and let's send it back out, loving on, first of all, those we have lifted up, and then the rest of the world, wherever you are, your community, your state, your country, your continent, all the waterways, all the animals, all of nature. Let's just love on our Mother Earth right now and ask that every inhabitant of Earth just know their worth, know that they are loved and lifted up. And it does make a difference. You matter. What you say matters, what you do matters, and your thoughts matter because they put out an energy. So let's send that love out. And Olivia and Pat, I'm just sending you so much love from my heart to your heart. And everybody here has loved having you on Let's do this again. Olivia, I don't know when you're visiting next with your grandma, but we would love to have you both on.
Oh,
Will you do that? Will you come back on with us again?
Yeah, it's probably going to be around Christmas time.
That would be perfect. Awesome. It's a date. And I hope you have safe travels going home. And please give your mom and your brother a big hug from all of the family that you have here. This is your other family, your extended family. And we all love you so much. You're just adorable. Both of you are. I love the energy. I love having you here. And everyone has really enjoyed you. So much love to you both. And do you want to count us down from 3 so we can say our gratitude and love?
3, 2, 1.
thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Love you. Oh, how beautiful. This has been an amazing show today. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you
So,
so much, Friday.
our Friday was having you here with us. So thank you. And Marietta counted us down 3, 2, 1, and heart, heart, heart. So it's time to play our song to get us out of here. Anything else that you would like to share with us and leave us with today?
Yeah, I forgot to say my friend Jenna, she's going to be Monica from Friends as well. And we're going to have like matching costume.
Oh, how cool. Joey and Monica out on the town. I love that. Now, is that going to happen there where your grandma is, or is it back at home?
It's in Hornsey in Yorkshire.
In Yorkshire. Okay. Well, we'll send you so much love, and I hope that's a really wonderful experience for you. I want to hear about it afterward. You come on to the show and tell us, okay? All right. I love you all so much. I'm going to play our It's a Beautiful Day song. So it's time for Dancy Pants and Waggle Butts over in Vermont. And it's time for everybody to have a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the
Weren't they adorable? You all just love them. I want to just scoop them up and hug them.
chasing coins. It's a
Beautiful day.
Isn't so come on, let's play.
Let's play and let's pray for each other. Thank you all so much for being here today. And Deirdre says they're vibration risers, for sure. Yes, they are.
Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy, won't
And now my
cost you a
pocket
dime.
is waggling his butt.
We've all come to the
Her butt, sorry. I'm around boy dogs right now. Flipped out.
It's a beautiful day.
Come on, let's play. Let's play today. Let's find some yays out there. They are there. Look for them. Find those hidden treasures and just smile and say your I love yous. And say, namaste, y'all. I can't get it to focus. There it is. Namaste, y'all. So much love to every one of you. I love you. I'll see you later.